All right, welcome back. If you take a look at the screen, you will see the most powerful 15-year-old you've ever laid eyes on, Leigh Waters, 5'6", out of Delray Beach, Florida. If you've been watching the live stream, you saw her capture the women's pro gold just before this, and you watched her capture the mixed doubles gold before that. And if you take a look now, her opponent, Lea Jansen, 29 years of age, 5'10", out of Spokane, Washington, trains on a regular basis with Tyson McGuffin. Gotta love this matchup. It's a best-of-5 series. I have a feeling, as the history might repeat itself, this could go 5 games. Leigh Waters with supreme confidence right now, 2 titles under her belt, pacing the court, looking for her 3rd and the Triple Crown. Lea Jansen coming off a little cold, not playing at all. Leigh Waters should be the should be the more fatigued out of the two, but she's also 15 years old. We'll see what happens right now. Leigh Waters taking down Callie Smith in the PPA Indoor National Championships. Somehow she was able to keep that in. Lea Jansen respecting the hustle from Leigh Waters. A lot of effort put forth there with no results, but it's got to be in the back of Lea's mind that she can't take anything for granted against this 15-year-old phenom known as Leigh Waters. A nice rip down the line. Waters perhaps not expecting that shot going straight down the line on her. So much hustle. This is game 1, though. They better leave some gas in the tank, as this is a best-of-5 series. On the replay, looks like it's a little hard to tell from our angle, but may have gone a little long there. That's a deadly shot right there. A timeout called from Lea Jansen. Nobody knew exactly what she was doing in the moment there. She forgot to let the referee know she was going for a timeout there. Finally did notify her. We're going to take a break as it's 6-2 with the #1 seed coming back from this timeout in just a minute. All right, here we go. Leigh looking to attack early in that point, and a response from her opponent, Waters, too good. This first game, I touched on it briefly. Leigh Waters has supreme confidence going into this match. Leia was up here in the booth, was hanging out, talking, and did 2 games with me. Probably didn't get a great opportunity to warm up. I mean, I'm sure she did warm up, but she might not have gotten that real-time game experience with it, that feel that you need. And it's evident right now as the score is ballooned to 9-2. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. All right, 9-2 as Leigh Waters looks to be in control in game 1. That's such a good third shot. Dipping over the net with a lot of pace. Nothing Lea Jansen could do on that one. She changed up the way she hit that ball. Leigh Waters hit a similar third, and instead of attacking there, she just took it and flipped it. Soft with a little bit of backspin. Good play there from Lea Jansen. Leia unsure if that return was in or out. She goes ahead and plays it, clipping the net cord. Lea Jansen doing a better job now of taking care of business on that third shot from Leigh Waters and then taking control from there. She's in a much better position if she can fend off that third shot with a little bit of offense. That's just too good. That roll is nasty. Keep in mind that the wind is behind the back of Lea Jansen, blowing into the face of Leigh Waters. That's just incredible from Leigh Waters. 2 back-to-back shots where Lea Jansen doesn't even get a paddle on it. Leia had the right shot on her Franklin paddle there, just missed out wide. 11-2. Leia talking to the refs as she goes by. She already was unhappy because when she appealed the out call, she asked if it was out. He said he clearly saw it out, that upsetting Lea Jansen. And now she's taking a moment to be by herself as she recovers. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back for game 2 after this. All right, as we get back to the action for game 2, I'll give a shout out to the refs on the court right now. Diane Anderson, Wayne Anderson, Michelle, Michael Westcott, and Kathy. Nice job from Lea Jansen getting that third shot. Really well placed off the net cord, but a deep return causing trouble there for Lea. All right, Lea Jansen really picking it up here in game 2. She's got the wind more in her face now, and the wind blowing from the backside of Leigh Waters. A missed return with the wind sail. Not surprising that that went out. The wind blowing hard, making that adjustment can be tough at times. The passing shots from Leigh Waters right now are on point. Remember, she's going for the Triple Crown. I have to imagine her focus is elevated just enough. Timeout from Lea Jansen as she misses that forehand wide. All right, guys, as the crowd is clapping and everybody's excited, score is 3-3. Leigh Waters a little late on that forehand. I could tell the way she hit it, it was going to go out. She didn't hit it with commanding authority there. Lea just missing. If she can get that figured out, get those balls over the net, she has a real good chance of changing the momentum. But when those balls keep hitting the net court, it can be tough mentally. She had what she wanted on the paddle there. Just overcooked it. Great athleticism and anticipation from Lea Jansen. Let's take a look at the replay as she catches it on the fly, flicking it back to the middle of the court. No need to let that ball bounce. Jansen saying use it after she gets the ball back here. Nice recovery there from Jansen. That's what she needed. Maybe that'll be the spark that gets her going in game two, as she knows how big it is to sneak a game back. She cannot afford to go down 2-0, as we've seen all day. That has not bode well for teams or players going down 2-0 in these championship matches. Well-placed ball there from Jansen. It's obvious this game, too, is going to go back and forth. Already several lead changes.
5-5. Point. 6-5.
Nice job. Lea Jansen with a little bit of emotion there. She needs that. She's got to fire herself up. She's down 1-0. It's now 7-5. This is Scott Golden bringing you all the live action on Championship Court. What a great vibe here at the PPA Riverland Open. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Leigh Waters getting to the net, dominating that point.
6-7.
All right, score is now knotted up at 7.
Timeout is called by the receiver. The score is 7-7.
Smart timeout there as Leigh Waters brings it back to a tie ball game. Game 2. This is Scott Golden. We'll be right back to the action after this. We are ready for some more action. Got a fantastic Game 2 underway. Lea Jansen starting to play much better than she did in Game 1. She started out a little cold, which is to be expected. It's something that you see often. She did not get a good chance to hit. I'm sure she was doing commentary with me.
Point. 8-7.
It's a really nice return from Waters as she gets it far right to Lea Jansen's forehand.
Point. 8-8.
Score is now 8-8.
Point.
Jansen saying, you know she's doing that.
9-8.
So good right there from Waters as she looks like she's going to hammer cross court and then goes back the other way. Fooled Lea Jansen and myself. There's a net cord. Leigh Waters finishing that one off with an exclamation point, clipping the net, keeping it in. 2-0 in favor of the #1 seed, Leigh Waters. 11-2, 11-8. Let's take a break. We'll be back for Game 3 after this. All right, as we see Game 3 about to get underway, Leigh Waters bouncing around, gonna serve. You might have noticed Lea Jansen doing a certain pattern with her paddle and her feet. Has to do with neuroscience.
1-0.
She spoke about it with Tyson McGuffin on his podcast if you're interested in finding out more about why she does that. That's just too good from Leigh Waters as she closed the gap. Put that ball away.
2-0. Point.
It's so good. That backhand, almost like a windmill type shot, is so deadly. She can go cross court or down the line. All right, guys, we're going to take another commercial timeout. We'll be right back after this.
4-0.
All right.
Side out.
Waters missing a rare serve after that timeout. Worked out well. We'll see Jansen doing the neuroscience routine, and I guess gave it right back. Back-to-back missed serves. Interesting. That doesn't happen a whole lot at the pro level.
Point.
The wind really swirling right now, changing direction.
5-0. Point. 6-0. Point. Timeout is called by the receiver. The score is 6-0.
All right, another timeout at 6-0. She's used both her timeouts. Let's just keep rolling for this one right here. That's a pretty quick timeout back-to-back there, as Jansen now finds herself down 7-0. It's 11-8, 11-2. First game. A dominating performance so far from 15-year-old Leigh Waters. Just want to take a minute to give a shout out to all the referees that are part of these PPA tournament tour stops. We would not be able to do what we do without their hard work and dedication. I was told the last ref left the facility around 1 a.m. last night, and several of them back again here for a 10 a.m. start, giving their best to the sport of pickleball, helping progress and evolve the pro level. We need more professional refs, guys. If you have the desire to impact the sport, that's one way that you can do it. Go get certified, become a referee. The wind really starting to pick up a little bit. Jansen with a good timeout. Lea Jansen going for that down the line rip. Waters recognizing it's going to go long.
7-0. Side out. A point.
Jansen looking a little frustrated after missing that.
0.
Nice job as Annalie Waters really took control of that point off the net cord, and then Jansen returns the favor. Nice job from Annalie Waters as she got the come on and got the crowd going.
9-0. Point. 9-0.
10-0, and there it is. 11-0 final. Annalie Waters gaining the upper hand, never looking back, finishing in 3. And guys, we have a triple crown for Annalie Waters. What an accomplishment for that 15-year-old phenom in Delray Beach, Florida, playing to the crowd right there as she gives her mom a big hug. Speaking to Leigh Waters after their big win, she said, man, there was so much pressure on me to help get that job done in women's pro, as she knew if she could get over that hump, Annalie Waters had a great chance to triple crown. Unbelievable. What an accomplishment. She's got to be real proud of herself, and I know her family is proud as well. Big hug to Dad right there. Nothing but smiles for Annalie Waters as she is going to enjoy this one. She said when she wins a big title, her and her mom like to go shopping. That's what she said in the interview with Hannah Johns. I'd be curious to know what her and her mom are going to buy. She said her dad always gets a little nervous when they go shopping together. Fun stuff. Guys, I just want to take a minute to thank each and every one of you that tuned in for the 4 full days of professional pickleball on the PPA Tour. We have more stops ahead in 2022. And we are looking forward to having you guys join live. If you are not able to make it to a PPA Tour stop yet in 2022, I really encourage you to carve time out in your schedule to be a part of something very special right now going on in professional pickleball. If you take a look at the map, you'll see up next is the Austin Open, March 24th through the 27th. Austin, Texas, a booming place in pickleball right now. Try to make your way over to Austin, Texas, March 24th through the 27th. Red Rock Open, again, April 6th through the 10th in St. George, Utah. What a beautiful place Utah is. You've got to find Utah in April. And then, of course, the North Carolina Open, a PPA 500 event, May 5th through the 8th in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've actually been to all but one of those locations, and they are fantastic places to go visit and get you some pickleball in. Make sure to sign up and play in all the events, and then, of course, buy tickets for Championship Sunday to be a part of something very, very special. We're going to take this down to Hannah Johns right now for the Triple Crown winning interview in just a minute. The crowd dispersing slowly, just really soaking up what we witnessed here on Championship Court today. It's very, very special. Annalie Waters wiping a few tears from her cheeks as she is just overcome with emotion. And we're going to send it down right now to Hannah Johns in about 5 seconds. Hannah's going to speak to the winning singles champion.
Welcome back one last time to the PPA Riverland Open. Annalie, 2 words, Triple Crown. How are you feeling right now?
I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, like, when I won, I was kind of shocked for a second, and then I just started screaming and running over to my mom, so that was pretty much my reaction.
All right, well, this match, it does mean the Triple Crown. That's an awesome achievement for you. How do you celebrate? How do you move on from here? How do you even prepare for the rest of the year?
Well, I think I'm going to forget about pickleball for a couple days, honestly, and going to the next one, trying to do the same thing, just, you know, knowing that I can do it but not putting too much pressure on myself. But tonight I'm definitely having a big dessert, as I always say.
Well, actually, Ben told me you're going to Hot Pot tonight. Excited for that?
We'll see. I'll let you know in the next tournament how that went.
I heard that you're kind of scared to do Hot Pot.
I am, because he took me to sushi and it wasn't the best experience for me, but we'll see about this one.
All right, good luck on that endeavor tonight. I know Hot Pot can be a little scary. I'm going to bring Connor Ogden onto court now from the PPA Tour to present your trophy. Connor?
Awesome. Annalie, congratulations. I know this has been a long time coming, but it's been a year of the waters. You're undefeated in singles. You captured your first Triple Crown, and you get to actually take this trophy home. And I hope you fill it with ice cream. I know you're quite a dessert junkie, and so we're so proud of you, and congratulations on your first Triple Crown.
All right, congratulations again. Scott, take us away.